Hi, my name is Corinne Barber, and I'm here to talk to you guys about why it is I learned Spanish, and why I think it's helped me out so much. So I started learning Spanish when I was in seventh grade and continued all the way through high school. My seventh grade teacher always told me and my class in general these great stories of when she was a university student and studied in Costa Rica. And they fascinated me because I loved the idea of traveling, although I hadn't traveled much at all when I was that age. So listening to her talk about her exchange family and eating the different foods, and it was intriguing and interesting to me. Lo and behold, that I know that a couple years down the road, I myself would go to Argentina as a university student. But I think it's moments like that where studying another language, it really helps enable you to travel. It gives you the confidence um, to use that language, to take a step, to get on a plane all by yourself and travel to a different hemisphere where you know absolutely no one. It opens you up to be able to meet other people, but more than just meet other people, it opens you up to be able to understand other people. Learning a language isn't just about learning how to speak the words and communicate a message, but if you can truly learn a language, it's about learning to see those people um, through their own lens of perspective. It's being able to take off your American outlook, or maybe your Kentucky outlook, or I'm originally from Atlanta, so my Atlanta outlook, and being able to see the world through those people's eyes and the realities that they grew up in. Because every community that we are in, whether it's Prestonsburg, whether it's Martin, whether it's New York City or Santiago, Chile, everyone has different experiences, and thus language also is going to allow us to understand those experiences in different ways. So a great example is I am now currently living in Chile. Yes, this is Chile. Um, and I am married to a Chilean. So I'm originally from the suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia. I taught in Kentucky for a couple of years. And then I moved down here and we got married. And so in the beginning, we talked all the time, getting to know each other, and I didn't think much about it. We were both practicing different languages, him English and me Spanish. And so we focused purely on the language. But as we began to talk more and more, I realized that a lot of what we said, there were other meanings behind it that I didn't understand if I only tried to think of it as an American. In Chile, now I am a teacher, and a lot of times to try to make my students laugh, I try to tell jokes. And so this is a great example of how when you learn a language, you also have to learn the cultural understandings because, well, every time I tell a joke, no one laughs. And it's really sad. But it's because humor is different in the different languages. And so what the Chileans find funny, the Americans don't find funny. And what the Americans find funny, the Chileans think is really foaming or what they boring. So yeah, learning a language, it's an amazing thing. It allows you to communicate with people all over the world. It gives you the confidence to travel. It gives you the confidence to see new things. But I think most importantly, learning a language, it gives you the ability to see people through their own eyes. Because if we only look at them through our language, through our culture, then we're never truly going to understand them. And it's just going to continue on creating this misunderstanding of one another. So if I can understand my students' Spanish and their humor in Spanish, then I'm one step closer to understanding my Chilean students here. Anyways, I hope that helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions.